So, we're seeing Infinity War today.
Oof.
Oof. What's the thing you're most looking forward to about this movie?
It's Thanos. I really just
Thanos.
want to see Thanos just, clean up,
Yeah?
take people out, see what his potential is, like what he's all about.
Yeah, I mean, we've only really seen him, right, so we saw him in Avengers, like right at the end of Avengers, the first one, Avengers Assemble. We saw him sort of like a glimpse of his face.
And his hand.
And his hand as well.
Human hand.
Yeah, that was weird, yeah, because we watched that the other day. Like, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but when you first see Thanos, like he's got a human hand. He puts like this hand down on a chair and then he sort of turns around. Like,
and then he has like this alien face.
Didn't think that Disney. No, Disney clearly didn't think that through.
Like, yeah, that'll be alright, that'll be fine.
yeah, Paul, that'll be alright. Just whack it in there.
No one will notice.
Yeah,
we noticed, mate.
Yeah. Well, we noticed.
Yeah.
And then Thanos again. So we see him again.
Guardians.
That's the first Guardians we see him. I'm pretty sure because Ronan sort of speaks.
Pretty
to
sure
him.
they're the only times.
There's another time. I'm pretty sure there's another one. I think at the end of Age of Ultron, he picks up There's a post-credit scene at the end of Age of Ultron where he picks up the gauntlet and he sort of says like, I guess I'll do it myself. Isn't that at the end of Age of Ultron?
I don't really remember. We'll have to do some research for that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's definitely a post-credit scene, but I think it's Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I'll have to see that. Don't know. I can't remember that. Yeah.
No, there's definitely another. There's at least like 3 scenes that we've seen Thanos in.
Yeah.
In the trailer, he looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I like looking like he's nice and big. Intimidating character.
Yeah, definitely. Like I think he's gonna. There's like. So we can sort of. This is a really quite a good segue here into what I wanted to discuss as well. I think he looks like he's gonna be like his actions that there's actually gonna mean stuff. So, death predictions. Who's he gonna kill?
Like we've discussed this earlier. So, yeah. Iron Man.
So why do you reckon Iron Man's gonna die?
He's just been around for a while now. He's been around for a while now. I think it is time for him to go. I don't think he's probably going to have another contract. Like in reality, I don't think he's going to have another contract. And like you said earlier, he's been making speeches like saying thank you for his time here.
Yeah, I think Iron Man's one of the best characters in the cinematic universe, but he has sort of outlived his stay, if that's the right term. But I hope if he does go in the film, I hope this is like a justified ending, not just sort of like. I hope it's a good ending for him, for the character.
I think, if they do, I don't know how many people they're going to kill off, but I think they're example Captain America and Iron Man. They're going to make it big and real dramatic. It's not just going to be Thanos just takes them off, hits them or something and just kills them.
Yeah, but I was thinking about that. I wonder if they will actually do something like that in the film. I don't know if Disney are will they do anything like that? Will there be a scene where a main cast member? I mean, there's quite a big cast in the film. Will there be a scene where, at the click of the fingers, sort of reference to the trailer, one of them would literally just
die.
Oof.
Just oof.
They'll just be dead, like Roblox death right there.
I don't know if they'll do that, but I think one thing they will do, not obviously not a main character, but very small or side character that no one really knows or cares about. Say he's gonna do a 1v1 with
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Everyone cares about Hawkeye.
I don't really care about.
You don't care about Hawkeye?
No, and the other one as well. I don't even know his name. It's not coming to my mind.
Who wasn't in the film?
No. Who I wouldn't care if he died. He was in Ant-Man.
He was in Ant-Man.
No, the guy with the wings. What's his name? I've forgotten his name.
His name. Oh my god! I'm not telling you until you get this correct. You wouldn't care if he dies.
It's Eagle Man.
Eagle Man.
No, what is it?
That is the cringiest superhero name I've heard.
It's probably a DC Comics hero, I bet.
Probably.
Shots. Yeah. What is his name?
I'm gonna take some time to think about it.
Take some time, right? Okay. I know his his actual real name is like Sam something.
How do you like what his real name in the film?
No, not the actor's name, but obviously there's his superhero name in referencing to Spider-Man.
Sam, yeah.
Sam is his real name. What's his bloody name?
I can't tell.
Does it have Hawk in it?
I can't say.
Because you don't know it either.
Mate, I know it, but I'm just disappointed that you don't know it.
Oh my god. We were literally saying the other day as well, like his name. No, you're gonna have to give me a clue here.
I'm not giving you any clues until you get this correct.
We're just gonna have to move on because I'm gonna be thinking about it for ages.
Do you want to just Google it?
Okay, hang on. Let's go onto the Google. Okay.
You can't search it. You have to have hints, man. You can't just fully search it.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Cast. Here we go.
I forgot his name as well. Completely forgot.
Anthony Mackie plays him, but what?
How do you know his like actor's name and then doesn't know the thing?
I don't know because I've just been watching loads of interviews. His character's called Sam Wilson, but I don't know what his blooming character like. What?
To be fair, they don't even reference his like character name that much.
Sam Wilson.
I don't actually. Does he have one?
No, he definitely does.
Yeah, but they barely talk about it though. They just refer to him as Sam.
Surely he has. Maybe he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he does though. The frick? I'm pretty sure he has one. What is Sam Wilson's? Falcon. That's it.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I wasn't far off with Eagle Man.
Eagle Man. Falcon's a lot better than Eagle Man.
Yeah, true.
Eagle Man's like the first thing you see when you want to be a superhero. Like, oh, an eagle.
Yeah.
Eagle Man.
Oh. Yeah, but so back to what we were saying, I guess I wouldn't really care if Thanos just like punched him in the head and he died.
And he just died.
Yeah. Sorry, Anthony Mackie, but
you wouldn't even care for Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's he's kind of cool, but like
he's so cool.
Arrow's better.
What?
Arrow's
better.
I mean, the show has gone downhill, but
crap, mate.
The show's gone downhill, but the actual character of Arrow, like in the comics, is a lot cooler than Hawkeye.
No.
All right, fair enough.
No, Hawkeye's better than Arrow.
Fair enough. So predictions for like how it's going to end. This because obviously there's going to be 2 parts for this film. How do you reckon this one is going to end?
That's a good question. I don't think it's like going to end like I think it's going to like might end on like a cliffhanger.
Well, I've heard it is like a cliffhanger, but not a cliffhanger. So yeah, it's like if you know quite a bit about Marvel, then you'll have lots to think about at the end. So I expect after the movie, there might be an aspect of us saying, oh, it could be for the next one. This could happen, but people who just going into this movie because it's I don't know a big movie might not understand exactly.
Yeah,
but also another reviewer said that like the start of the movie they set up quite a lot. So throughout the movie they're setting up this ending and then it pays off.
Yeah, I think
apparently.
Like,
so that should be quite interesting to see what happens.
Is like, I don't think Thanos will have all the stones
by the end.
By the end of this one, he might do, but I think he'll have a good amount. And he's essentially just like defeated like the Avengers. Essentially, kind of like just round 1, and like he's just defeated the Avengers.
Yeah.
And they're all down. Thanos like goes elsewhere for the time being, and then the post-credit scene will be Captain Marvel. Yeah,
I really hope that Captain Marvel is involved in this film.
Post-credit, I think it should be in the post-credit. I think that's what she's about. Well, that's about the post-credit thing.
Yeah, thinking about it, like the whole sort of leading up to something, sort of ending.
Yeah.
I reckon it could be like possibly throughout the film they're saying like he needs all 6 stones. He needs all the stones.
6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6. Reality, soul, mind, space,
time,
power, time. Yeah, so 6. like he needs all 6 stones, but no one knows where the Soul Stone is, and then that last sort of bit of the film could be finding out what the Soul Stone was. And imagine like
that'd be good.
How like 10 years of building up, and it could have imagine it being right in front of our noses the entire time.
Yeah,
that'd be insane if like it turns out that the Soul Stone we actually knew where it was.
But that would be cool. Like a Game of Thrones level thing. I don't know.
Disney could do it. I reckon it's been 10 years of building up. It could be something could happen.
They could, but
I think it's possible.
I think they'll think of something like similar to that, but may not like fully like do it.
Yeah.
They're like, it'd be good. It's probably what they'll do. Like, if they did something like that. But I don't think it'd be like as good as we would want it to.
Yeah. No, I think it could. I think it could be a big build-up sort of thing. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. So, Game of Thrones season 8 predictions.
We're just swapping shows like that. And
yeah.
Like, I'm not done with Infinity War yet, mate.
All right. Okay. What sort of things do you want to talk about for Game of Thrones? Infinity War. I'm too much of a fan for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you are. All right. Just how are they going to defeat him without Captain Marvel? Because how many stones does he have at the moment?
Well, I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but assuming in the trailer he has 2.
2.
And he'll probably get the Time Stone because one of his children of Thanos, just go and yabba dabba do it off.
Yabba dabba do it. Never heard that before.
Yeah, they just take it off Doctor Strange, basically.
Yeah.
Mind Stone, they're trying to take that out of Vision. So I assume...
Which they do, I think.
Well, the Avengers try to take it out of Vision to try and save him. But I wonder if...
Was that Loki's staff in the trailer?
No. In the trailer, well, the Mind Stone that's inside Vision is the stone that was inside Loki's staff.
Yeah.
But maybe...
But, like, you know when that scene where, like, there's, like, this... He's kind of, like, on the ground and, like, in agony.
Who?
And then Vision. And then we see, like, this... I think it's got, like, a staff, like...
Oh, yeah. No, I think that's Proxima Midnight.
You sure?
Which is one of the children of Thanos. But yeah, they're definitely like taking something from him, aren't they?
Yeah.
So maybe the Avengers don't manage to get it out.
I think like they plan to, but they don't achieve it, and then.
Or perhaps that scene of them trying to get it out of Vision, the children of Thanos, is before. So basically, I suspect Vision and Scarlet Witch will be in Scotland, where apparently most of their scenes are, and then they'll be attacked by like the children of Thanos because they find the stone there. But they'll probably get away, I guess, and then end up in Wakanda, and they try and get the stone out so Vision doesn't have to like brutally die.
Yeah.
I think that might be how it go down.
That probably would go. Yeah. How do you think they'll escape though?
I don't know. Vision's quite powerful. I mean, he can like go through walls and stuff. Like,
True.
And Scarlet Witch as well. She can like bend like their minds. And
we don't know. Do we like know what the children of Thanos can do yet?
Not really. I mean, I expect.
So they could do.
I don't really read the comics too much, but I've seen a few scenes of like Captain America and Black Widow beating him up.
Yeah.
So I guess that should be quite cool watching those. But I think like I know that Ebony Maw, which is one of the children of Thanos, he has some sort of like magical sort of sorcerer type stuff, I'm pretty sure. So he's probably gonna have some sort of magical sort of showdown with Doctor Strange. That's
the one with where he's like going like shushing at Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Have you seen Doctor Strange yet?
I haven't. No.
All right, fair enough. I'll have to watch it after you see Infinity War. But it's a good film.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It's sort of Doctor Strange sort of reminds me quite a bit of Tony Stark. And Benedict Cumberbatch is a great actor, sort of like the arrogant sort of millionaire type character who ends up like finding his way. It's kind of a good character type, I think.
Yeah, it's a good character type. Probably not my favourite. But
you haven't seen Doctor Strange apart from in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
you haven't seen the character on the screen yet. He's a cool character.
Yeah, I've seen him like.
I'm pretty sure he's only in his own film and then that first bit of Thor Ragnarok. Yeah. Anything else you wanted to talk about for Infinity War before we see it today?
Like Do you think like Hulk's gonna have a fight with him or
with Thanos?
Or that like huge?
When I first watched the trailer, I thought that was Groot.
You thought that was Groot? Who?
Yeah, I thought the big, huge, like children of Thanos guy.
Yeah, but really?
Because it was like in the lighting, I was like, bloody hell, Groot's been to the gym a bit. And
yeah, I know, but he was supposed to be he was a baby and gone into the galaxy.
Yeah, I know, but it could have been like a decent amount of time passed.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I just thought it was Groot. It just kind of had like a kind of weird shaped head that looked like a tree.
Was now like a helmet or something?
Probably.
I think that was a helmet.
Yeah, probably was.
I think.
I reckon him and Hulk maybe
will have a good fight.
But how does Hulk? Because Hulk is with Thor at the end of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
How does he get to be with Doctor Strange and Iron Man?
I think the attack on the
ship.
The ship, and then.
But how does he get all the way to Earth just from like outside of Asgard that fast?
Probably it's like in like Hulk mode. Like probably they'll do what similar happens in Avengers Assemble.
Where he just flew down,
and then as he was in Hulk mode, he'll be fine.
Yeah, probably. I'm excited to see him in the Hulkbuster armor because I've heard that like in the trailer where Hulkbuster is sort of getting bombarded by all those I don't actually know what they could be.
I don't know what they're called.
Do you reckon they're Chitaurians? Probably not.
Probably not, no.
But yeah, it's sort of bombarded by all those. Apparently, Hulk's in that at that time. That'd be pretty cool.
Hulk, or do you think it'd just be
Iron Man again?
No, Bruce.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Do you think it'd just be him?
Yeah, it could be just Bruce.
I think that'd be him.
Maybe he can't get angry or something.
I think that'd make him make more sense.
Yeah, because Iron Man is with Star-Lord and Drax and Spider-Man. Is there any other characters on that weird planet with Thanos?
Yeah, and like if like Hulk were to go in there, like surely it'd make more sense if like Bruce were just to go in there to like he'd have more control over the suit.
Yeah, true.
Whereas Hulk would just like smash that pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what's going to happen really.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other films coming out next month as well. What are you thinking about the Han Solo film? Are you excited to see it?
Trailer, I was like.
Because there's been a few trailers now.
Yeah, I was happy with it, and I saw the first trailer. I was like happy with it. Then I saw like another one, and I'm really hyped to see it. It looks really good now. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, even from the first trailer and like just from it being announced, I've been excited. Like, because just because of the cast, like, I really like Emilia Clarke in Game of Thrones, and I love Donald Glover's music and his acting. So he's gonna be really good as Lando. And then we've got Woody Harrelson. He's great in every role.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about the actual Han Solo character, but one thing I do get annoyed about is quite a lot of like people are sort of saying like, oh, he doesn't look enough like Harrison Ford, he's gonna ruin the role and all that sort of stuff. Like, I feel like Disney aren't gonna just cast someone who looks exactly like Harrison Ford. They're gonna cast someone best for the role, and they probably during the audition process seen that this guy is best for the role. So I don't think you should put your cards down too early. I think it should be quite good.
I think he's gonna do a good job. I think there is an actor like around who's young. It does look similar to.
Yeah, I saw some clips of him, but I was like, well,
I mean,
it doesn't really necessarily need to look identical to him. I think.
It does kind of like make sense, but I mean, because like they do look similar, but like. And he's younger, but Bob is not like the best actor for the job though. Like, I'd rather have an actor who's like best for the job, and who looks similar to the character who's not best for the job. Yeah, like Star Wars may not be his like style.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've also got Deadpool 2 as well. That looks hilarious.
By the way, we're making history.
Yeah, we're making history. We're gonna go and watch Deadpool 2 and Han Solo film on the same day.
It's never been done before.
It has never been done before. Bearing in mind both of these films haven't been released yet, so we are going to make world record.
We're going to make some world record stuff. This is going down to like Guinness World Records.
Guinness World Records, yeah. Just us with our movie tickets, like grinning away.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know which of the two you're more looking forward to.
If it was a character such as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I was comparing them to Deadpool 2, then Obi-Wan, it would be Obi-Wan any day. I don't really care about Han Solo that much throughout the Star Wars franchise, but
yeah, same here.
I still like the look of the movie, so I'd say Deadpool 2 I'm looking more forward to. But
yeah,
if it was a other Star Wars character that I really was engaged with, then it'd be him.
Yeah, I mean, like, unwanted opinion, but when he died in 7, I wasn't really too bothered.
I mean, I thought it
added weight to the story.
Yeah, I liked the way he died because
it was good.
You didn't really expect it that much. To be honest. Like, it wasn't that predictable that he would die.
Yeah.
And Kylo Ren, his own son, would kill him. But yeah, like, I wasn't too worried about it. I was like, wow, that hit me hard. But I didn't really care about it too much.
No, and I mean, Deadpool 2, the first one was hilarious, and this one looks even funnier. Like,
it looks a lot more funny.
The bit with I was looking through Twitter the other day, and they've made a marketing campaign. They've made a Twitter page for Peter, the guy at the end, and he's just like the classic like dad. It's just hilarious. It's just his tweets, just like got attacked by a swan today. Oh, it's just gonna be so funny, like watching him in the film. I just think like I could just imagine like a really badass like sort of Deadpool like action scene, and it's just Peter like staying back like, "You're doing well, guys."
Yeah, like, I'll get these guys over here. You got them.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
He's just there with like crisps or something, just eating. Huge
just staying in the car with Dopinder.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good film. Yeah. Is there anything else in the summer that's coming out?
Incredibles 2.
Oh, Incredibles 2. That's gonna be good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to that.
10 years in the making or something. Well, even more than that. It's been like 15 or 16 actually.
Was it like 15 or 16 years in the making though, or was it just like...
No, probably not in the making. I reckon they probably started it like
2 or 3 years ago?
No, I'd probably say like 5 or 6. Really? Animations take quite a long time.
True, but I mean like...
They probably started on the animations
like animation, I think,
5, 6, 7 years ago, but then like the voice acting probably 2 or 3. They probably got the voices.
I know they take a while, but not sure about that long, because like it does look like really good.
I bet the script though. I bet they started writing the script like straight after the first one came out. Probably.
Yeah,
I bet
they had like ideas, and probably because they had like I feel like they like developed the ideas or planned the ideas a lot longer than they actually made the animation.
Yeah.
So it didn't take as long. Cause it does
I wonder why they took so long.
Yeah, it does look like really good, and I don't know if like in terms of like graphics and stuff.
Oh yeah, it does look pretty good.
So I don't know if like 5 or 6 years ago, like.
Well, I mean, there's been some great animations in like the last sort of like since sort of 2012.
True. But this looks like very, very like up to date.
Yeah, it does. But then also, what I like is they've also kind of stuck with the animation style of Incredibles 1. They haven't just like completely bumped it up, so it looks like a completely different film.
Yeah.
It like looks more polished, but it's also the same like animation style, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Definitely, yeah.
Any shows you're looking forward to this year? Are you looking forward to finishing Breaking Bad or not looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward and not looking forward to it because I don't know what I'll be watching after that.
Yeah, well, I'd highly recommend Better Call Saul. So two options here. If you finish Breaking Bad and you're like, oh, that was such a good, and you just miss the characters and you love the story and you want more of something like that, Better Call Saul is probably a good option because for me, I really sort of midway through season 1, I sort of felt like, oh, this is literally Breaking Bad again. Like the characters and the action is just reminiscent of it. And almost like season 3 is like it's really, really packed with like lots of sort of good cliffhangers and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that. I can't wait till season 4 comes out because the ending of season 3 I was like, oh god damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, also as well as that, I'm sort of in the middle of Sneaky Pete right now. And that's really good.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston's in that, and he's a really good actor.
Yeah. Other than Game of Thrones next year.
Oh god, we've had to be like it doesn't feel. We literally last time we watched Game of Thrones was last year, like a live episode. That just feels mad.
That just feels.
And we've got to wait another year on
awful,
top.
To be honest.
Yeah. God, like after that when they broke down the wall, I was like, yes, man, this is gonna be so sick. And then I was sort of like.
Then you like realise like
all around me.
There's 2 years.
Just 2 years until the next one.
But it'd be worth the wait.
Yeah, it'd be worth the wait. I saw a post like on Instagram this morning, sort of saying like Game of Thrones. Every episode of season 8 is going to be 2 hours long. I was like, oh, if only.
I wouldn't mind that, to be honest.
I really hope
I'd be
so.
happy with that, to be honest.
Like, they are saying that the budgets for these episodes are much higher than before, and like the production value is much higher than before. Not that they had like a bad production value or budget, but it's going to be, I reckon it's like, this is the reason why is because of the extra effects they're going to have to use, and probably the length of the episodes. They're going to be longer.
Imagine just watching those like 2-hour long episodes just in a cinema.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Just how good would that be, though?
I'm kind of bummed out they don't film in like 4K cameras, because I've got a 4K TV and it would look sick on a 4K
very
TV.
Good, but would it like kind of like ruin like the style of it?
Yeah, true. It might change something.
It may look like,
and it would also up the production value a lot more.
Yeah,
and
a
then
lot more.
The special effects probably. That's why like shows like Better Call Saul and stuff like that, they can film in 4K because they don't necessarily need all of that like special effects. And it just adds to that sort of like immersion. Whereas Game of Thrones it's just immersive anyway, because
it doesn't rely on it, but like
the story is just so good. You just feel immersed in the world.
Yeah.
And just how like they just portray everything realistically. You can almost picture this world being real. I mean, apart from the dragons and all that. But I could picture it like the medieval aspect of it just does feel like real to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. I think that's it then.
Yeah.